Welcome to Board Game TV, and today is Tournament Thursday, and we're continuing with our Talisman Tournament on the Tournament of Champions Thursday. This time we're using the remaining heroes, which is there's 7 of them from the base game. We have the Thief, the Assassin, Monk, the Druid, the Ghoul, the Elf, and the Minstrel. If you're not familiar with this, watch my first video, but just to go over real quick on the rules, we will only be going clockwise. Good characters and evil characters will attack each other when they land on the same space. And just to let you know, to make it a little bit more interesting, besides the base set, we're using the Netherlands set. Now, Netherlands was just a card expansion you could buy off Fantasy Flight Games website, so we use that, and we have the Gauntlet, and this is going to be our ending here for this tournament. Alternate ending. At the start of the game, place one card from the Nether deck face down on each inner region space, and 2 cards face down on the crown of command space, which we have done. A character entering the inner region decides on a route through the inner region as normal, but he must encounter the cards on each space before encountering the space. If he fails to successfully encounter a card, his turn ends immediately, and he must encounter the card again on his next turn unless he decides to turn back. A character has turned back, ignores any nether cards on his return to Planet Peril. Once a card has been encountered successfully, draw a replacement card from the nether deck and place it face down on the space to be encountered by the next character to land on that space. The first character to survive the gauntlet and reach the crown of command wins the game. Okay, that's all we got to do to win. We're going to start with our Thief. His special ability, and this is his character. A paint job on him. He's neutral. He's going to start in a city. You may take 1 gold or object of your choice from a character that you land on. Whenever you visit the market day, or village, you may take 1 card of your choice from the purchase deck for free. We have the Assassin. He's obviously evil. He starts in the city. You may assassinate when you attack a character or creature. You cannot assassinate when you are attacked by another character. When you assassinate, battle takes place as normal, except that your victim may not roll a die to add to his strength. If you win, you must force the loser to lose 1 life. You cannot take an object or gold instead. You may not assassinate while at the crown of command. We have the Monk. He starts at the village. Your inner belief allows you to add your craft value to your strength during battle. After rolling the die when praying, you may add 1. You may not use any weapon or armor during battle. Bad for him. The Druid. Here he is. He starts in the forest. You begin the game with 1 spell. He got Psionic Blast. You may change your alignment at will. At any given time, though, you can only be with 1 alignment. Eesh. When you land on the woods, you may gain your full component spells according to your current craft. We have the Ghoul. Of course, he's evil, and he starts in the graveyard. When you attack another character, you may choose to make the attack Psychic Combat. You may not do this when you are attacked. Whenever you defeat a character in Psychic Combat, you take 1 of his lives, which is a given. When you kill an enemy in battle, you may raise it from the dead and keep it as a follower instead of a trophy. You may have 1 of your raised followers add its strength to yours for 1 battle, after which it disintegrates. We have the Elf. He starts in the forest. There's he. You need not roll the die in the forest. You may evade creatures and characters in the woods. And if you are on the woods, instead of rolling the die for your move, you may move to any other woods in the same region. And last but not least, we have the Minstrel, and he starts at the tavern. Animals and dragons will not attack you, although you may choose to attack them. If you do not attack an animal, you may attempt to charm it. To do so, roll 1 die. If you roll higher than the animal's strength, it joins you as a follower and has your strengths and adds its strength to yours in battle. You may only use 1 charmed animal per battle. You may take the maiden and princess from a character you land on. Okay, so there we go. You start with the Thief. He starts in the city. Let's get this game going. He rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we draw from the regular deck. And we have Market Day. Where you go. All characters may immediately buy available objects at these prices. Market Day then packs off to the discard pile. Okay, so everybody starts the game with a gold from the purchase deck. Okay, alright, so he's going to take, actually, sword without having to pay for it. The assassin goes next. He'll take a sword. He's paying for it. There goes his gold. He cannot do armor or weapons, but he will take the water bottle. I believe he could do that for 1 gold. He's planning ahead. The druid. And let him take the sword too. 1 gold. The ghoul. Is there any more swords in here? If there's not, he'll take something else. I don't think there's any more swords. There is not any more swords in the purchase deck. We run out of swords. So he will take sword or helmet or water bottle. Hell, why not take the water bottle? Elf will take a water bottle. And looks like the minstrel here will take the helmet. That's basically everybody's gold. We gave them each a choice for 1 item. Alright. Now it is our assassin's turn. 4. And he lands on the same space. But the thief is neutral and the assassin is evil, so he will not attack. Mage. A kindly mage, he will give you 1 spell per visit to each good character. Okay. Well, he's definitely not good. Next we have the monk. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lemur, craft of 1. Well, he has a craft of 3. And remember, the blue die is always the bad die. The bad guy's die. Okay, well 3 and 3 is 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. Looks like it's going to be a tie. No sense in wasting a fate token, so it's a tie. The lemur stays. We have the druid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He draws a card. A witch. A witch looks here. If you land here, let's see what happens. 4. Gain 1 craft. Well, that was good for our druid. Okay. We have the ghoul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He goes at the Craig's. He has to roll. He rolls a 2. Lose your next turn. Hey, let's spend a fate. We're going to spend a fate. He rolls a 4 better. That time it's safe. The elf, he rolls a 1. He's in the fields. Bag of gold. He gains gold. And the minstrel, a 1. Maiden, add 2 to your craft. Well, isn't that good? Alright. So let's place our bets. Let's see who we think is going to win this one and pass on to the next round. We start with the thief again. And here we go. He rolls a 1. A bag of gold. The assassin, he rolls a 2 and he's at the tavern. He rolls a 2. He has to fight somebody with a strength of... Got tipsy, fight farmer with a strength of 3. Our assassin has a strength of 3. So, here we go. They tied. No big deal. We won't waste a fate token on it. The monk. 1, 2, 3. A bag of gold. I swore I shuffled these. Let's get all the bag golds out of the way. Druid. 1, 2, 3. He's at the chapel. Maybe his alignment is neutral. Heal up to your Life value. Okay, well, he's fine. The ghoul, 2, 1, 2. A bandit, strength of 4. The ghoul and the bandit. Alright. Okay, well, it looks like the bandit's just automatically going to win. He rolled a 6. There's no way the ghoul can win this. So the ghoul's going to lose a life. Okay, the elf. 1, 2, 3, 4. He lands on the witch. Let's see what takes him. 6, replenish your fate. Well, he's got full fate, so okay, that doesn't matter. And the minstrel, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fields, and a demon. Holy cow! All right, well, it didn't look like that minstrel's going to beat this demon. I mean, I don't care what you say. Well, I mean, really, I mean, even with the maiden here, he has a craft of 6. So this guy's got a craft of 10. Yeah, there's no possible way the minstrel loses a life. And that demon is on the board. Anybody who lands on it is going to get hurt. Alright, now we start off with the thief again. He rolls 1, 2, 3. He has to draw 2 cards at the ruins, and let's see what we get. Well, we get a serpent and a bandit. Both have a strength of 4. Okay, well, I guess we'll start with the bandit first. Alright, and the bandit rolled a 6, our thief rolled a 4. 6 and 4 is 10, 4 and 3 is 7. There's no possible way he can defeat this thing. Oh, wait. He has a sword. If I roll a perfect 6, we can tie. So we're going to have to spend a fate token to try and do that. So let's roll that. Perfect 6, and we didn't get it, of course. So the thief now loses a life. The assassin, he rolls a 1. The phantom. Phantom will haunt the space until it has granted the first evil character to visit one of the following wishes of his choice, then will vanish. Gain 1 craft, gold, strength, craft life, or teleport to the end of the space. Okay, the assassin is evil. He will gain a strength. We have the monk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A goblin with a strength of 2. Alright, and we can add our craft value to its strength. Okay, now it rolled a 6. 6, boy, the guys are rolling bad. 6 and 2 is 8. We're going to have to definitely spend a fate token. Okay, 2 and 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7. It just was not good enough even with the craft. The goblin is still on the board, and our monk loses 1 life. So a couple people have lost some lives here. And the druid, he rolls a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's neutral, so he will not fight the ghoul, but he does have to fight the bandit. Okay. Add your craft value to the strength until the end of the battle. Okay, well, we're probably going to have to do that. He's going to play the Psychic Blast, and we're going to add our craft to our strength. Okay, well, too bad I didn't know what the roll was going to be like, but he does beat the bandit. We gain that as a trophy. The ghoul rolls 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card here. Wild boar. The ghoul should have no problem beating this. Oh man, 6 plus 1 is 7. We're going to have to spend a fate. Okay, 6. Alright, so we spent the fate and we got the wild boar. It's pathetic to do that, but that had to be done. The elf, he rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pool of life. Alright, well, we'll take it. We got to put some tokens here. And the elf gains an extra life. And now the minstrel. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The witch, he lands here. 4, gain 1 craft. Well, that's not too bad. That's what he's wanting to gain anyways. He's starting to build up his craft. The thief. 1. Okay. A helmet. He finds a helmet. The assassin. 2. 1, 2. Remember, the thief is neutral, so he will not attack him. And he draws a card. We have a raft. Alright, he'll take the raft. That'll come in handy. The monk. He rolls 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the monk is good. So, the mage here. It will allow the monk does have a good craft. He will gain a spell. Nullify. Cast at any time on any character. That character must discard all of his spells. Well, okay. It's not too bad. The druid. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he lands on the ghoul, but he's neutral. The princess. Alright, he gains the princess as a follower. The ghoul. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He visits the tavern. I bet that's a sight to behold. 6. As your next move, a boatman offers to teleport you. Okay. That's something we might think about. I mean, I know it's a little early and he has no talisman, but it's a free ride up into here. He does have the water bottle, so the desert's not really a problem for him. But think about that. He's not that smart anyways, he's a ghoul. 4 for the elf. 1, 2, 3, 4. An angel. If you are a good alignment, gain 1 life. He is. So, we're piling on lives. For the elf, let's see here. And the minstrel. 6. Where's he at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a dragon. Okay, well, it's obviously good because you see, dragons will not attack him. The problem is he has such a low strength he can't charm it. So we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to be thankful that he's not getting attacked. And it is the thief's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another dragon. Okay, yeah, we got a problem now for him. Okay, 6 and 4 is 10. 7 and 3 is 10. And it's a draw. The thief survived that. That's pretty good. The assassin rolls a 1. He has to roll the dice in the forest. 4, safe. The monk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was close to almost having a fight. 2 bags of gold. The druid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alchemist. He's a follower. Okay. So, alright. The ghoul. 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, looks like we're going to have our first fight here. He may attack psychic, which is what he's going to do, because this guy can add his strength. So the pure blue die is the monk. Alright, 5 and 2 is 7. 2 and 4 is 6. Huh. The ghoul lost. What do you know? The ghoul lost. Huh. He loses a life. The elf at 3. 1, 2, 3. The prince. Alright, the elf gains the prince. And the minstrel. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a hermit. Roll 1 die and place the hermit on whatever space. The forest. So the hermit's going to the forest. Okay, the thief. He's back 3. 1, 2, 3. He has to fight this lemur who has a craft of 1. 3 and 2 is 5. Okay, so he beats the lemur. That shouldn't have been too hard. The assassin, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now the assassin lands on the dragon. Okay, well that was pretty good because 7 plus 1 is 8. 3, 4, 7 with the sword is 8. Do we want to chance it? We will chance it. We hadn't lost a life. We're gonna re-roll our thing. This thing rolled a 1. All we need is a 4 or higher. Oh, we didn't get it. Okay, so we're tied. We stay tied. The monk, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have a dragon on the board. The monk has got to fight the dragon. And he beats the dragon. He will trade the dragon in and gain 1 strength. Now he will fight the assassin. And he beats the assassin, and the assassin loses another life here. And that was good. Turn for the monk. The druid here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's neutral, he's not attacking anybody. And evil darkness. All characters except those of evil must lose 1 turn. Alright, so the ghoul goes 1, 2, 3, 4. He's attacking the monk. He's doing psychic combat. Alright, 6 and 4 is 10. 6 and 3 is 9. The monk loses 1 life. The ghoul gets to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he gets the orb. Alright. The next evil character is the assassin, so the assassin will go. 1, 2. He lands on the witch. Replenish your fate. Okay, which he will do. Okay. And now it is again it's the elf's turn actually. Everybody missed a turn. Okay, yeah, we went too many turns with the ghoul, but alright. The elf moves 2. 1, 2. The elf is good. He will gain a spell. Immobility. And the minstrel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pixie. And he gains the pixie as a follower. It's the thief's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He lands on the dragon. Okay, well that's bad. 6 and 7 is 13. There's no way he can do that. He can roll for his helmet. And he does. He rolls on a 6 on his helmet. He takes no damage from the dragon. Got lucky. Assassin's turn. He rolls a 1. A ring. Add 1 to your strength and craft. The monk. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pool of life. Druid. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bag of gold. The ghoul. 1, 2. Alright. Him and the monk are going to fight. He's going to use psychic combat. Oh my goodness, he beats the monk. So the monk loses another life, and our ghoul gains a life from beating him and from the pool. So the ghoul's back up to 4. I guess you say he took a bite out of him. The monk is precariously close. He's starting to lose there. The elf rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The hermit. For talisman. Well, looks like the elf is the first character to get a talisman. Not bad. 2. For minstrel, 1, 2. a sword. Thief. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A bear with a strength of 3. Oh boy. Alright, 6 and 3 is 9. 1 plus 4, 5. No, there's no way he can do it even if he does that. So we're going to have to roll for the helmet. And he gets lucky again. So he takes no damage. He's lucking out, man, or he would be dead. The assassin's turn. 1. Lands on the druid. Saber-tooth tiger. Okay, he rolled poorly. 5 and 4 is 9. Oh, okay. You may assassinate when you attack a character or creature. You cannot assassinate when you are attacked by another character. When you're assassinating, except the victim may not roll a die to add their strength. If you win, you must force to lose 1 life. You cannot take an object or gold. Okay, so he can assassinate that feline, and the feline doesn't get to roll die. He does, and so he assassinated the saber-tooth tiger. It's a pretty handy thing, because it says you may assassinate when you take a character or creature. You cannot assassinate when you are attacked by another character. Okay. I'm assuming he can assassinate something with craft, though. So the assassin's actually a strong character. He's just gonna have to do. Alright, we're at the Craigs. 6. Gain 1 strength. Druid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rune sword, no good character. Well, he's not a good character. He's neutral. Okay, the ghoul. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amulet. You cannot cast spells. No spells will affect you. Okay. The elf. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he's good. He lands at the graveyard. He has to lose a life, though he has plenty to spare. And the minstrel. 1, 2, 3, 4. A ghost. A ghost materializes in the castle. Right here. Okay. And the thief. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, the thief's got a problem. Okay. But maybe he can pull it out again. Alright, 5 and 4 is 9. 4 and 4. He beats the... We'll say he beats the snake. Okay. Actually, I think I'm supposed to combine these. Which I am, as a matter of fact. They're the same number. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So 4 and 4 is 8. Plus 4 is 12. 5 and 4 is 9. There's no way he beats it. We got to roll on the helmet. For the helmet, no. Okay, so the thief loses 1 life. Add that strength up. The assassin. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, close, close, close. An ogre, strength of 5. Wow, alright. He's going to assassinate the ogre. And he gets to roll. And he rolls a 6 and he assassinates it. Okay, now he's going to trade these in. Let's get a strength here. Okay, the monk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shrine. Roll 1 die to see what happens. 4. Gain 1 spell. Well, we already have 1, so we can't gain another one. The druid. He rolls a 1. He's at the city. Let's see. Well, he's at full life. So, let's visit the enchantress, shall we? He rolls a 4. gain 1 craft. Not bad. Not bad at all. The ghoul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fairy. Okay, well, the first good character, and the ghoul is not a good character. Elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the Craigs. 2. Lose your next turn. Ah, we got a fate. Come on. Okay, that's better. Safe. Alright, the minstrel. 1. He's at the graveyard. He's good alignment. He will lose 1 life. Thief. 1, 2. He's in the forest. He rolls a 6. Gain 1 craft. Well, that was nice of him. An assassin. 1. The fields. Magic stream. Place 4 strength there. So the assassin, I guess maybe he might be my odds-on favorite. I mean, with that assassinate ability, that's a pretty strong ability. The monk. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the monk and the ghoul are going to fight. Here we go. Alright, 5 plus 4, 9 plus 3, 12. 6 plus 2. He beats the ghoul. Okay. And, nice, it dropped. The fairy here. Gain 1 spell, gold streak, craft, life, or fate. I think we will gain 1 craft. How about that? A druid. Land at the shrine. He rolls a 2, gain 1 fate. Well, he's at his max fate, so he's not going to gain anymore. The ghoul rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's got a problem. Okay, he's got a problem. 4, 2 is 6, 3 and 8. There's no way he beats those guys, so he loses a life. The elf rolls a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He rolls for the shrine. 6. Teleport to any space in the region. How about here? Try to beat him, because he cannot assassinate when he's being attacked. Four and 3 is 7. 2. Well, that was a bad move. Thing was too evil. So I tell you what. Let's say I didn't realize that, but I'm sorry. Let's say you found the pool of life, got here, the pool of life is done. He would have liked to teleport to that space, but that assassin is too powerful for him. Minstrel, 1. He's there at the witch. 3, gain 1 strength. Okay, we'll take it. The thief, 1. Okay, we already know the thief's going to lose. And it's not a battle, so he can't use his helmet. And he's down to his last life. The thief is. The assassin moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The bear, he's going to beat the bear. No problem. The monk rolls 2. I keep knocking these things down here. At the fields. Pestilence. All characters in this region must lose 1 life. Okay. Well, that just did it to the thief. The thief is out. He's dead. We no longer have the thief on the board. Thief is out. He's here. Looks like he's going to lose some gold. That pestilence killed him. He's out. Assassin loses 1 life. The monk loses 1 life. He's down to his last. The druid loses a life. The ghoul loses 1 life. He's down to his last. The elf loses a life. And the minstrel loses a life. And he is down to his last. So people got some problems. Okay. That was a terrible, terrible card for the monk. Who was it? No, that was the assassin, right? I can't even remember whose turn it was. The thief went. He lost a fight against the demon. That did the assassin, I guess? I guess so. I guess it's the monk's turn now. Okay, we're going to have a... Alright, he's got to fight these guys. This is it for the monk. Okay, well, thankfully he rolled good. He rolled, alright, 8 and 2 is 10. 6 and 4 is 10. Alright, he beats these 2 guys. No problem. Then he's going to trade these in for strength. Now he will be attacking the ghoul. Okay, and he has just killed the ghoul. So the ghoul is out. Now that is 2 down. And let's see, he gets to take these, although it doesn't let him cast spells. But he has 2 water bottles, an orb of knowledge, and an amulet. We lost 2 right there and there. Okay. The druid, he rolls a 1, but he's neutral. They're not going to fight an ogre with a strength of 5. He has the rune sword, but okay. 3 and 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 5 and 5 is 10. He's gonna have to spin a fate. Okay, 4 and 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. He still loses. He loses 1 life. The elf rolls 2, 1, 2. Alright, he's on the space with the dragon. 5 and 5. Alright, 5 and 7 is 12. 5 and 3 is 8. The elf loses 1 life. Alright, people are losing some lives here. And the minstrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at the Craigs. He rolls a 1. Attacked by a spirit with a craft of 4. Alright. He beats it. Alright. The assassin's first. He rolls a 1. No good character. The monk rolls 4. Where's he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The monk is going to heal. He's going to pay 3 gold. And he'll back up to his life value. The druid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has to draw 2 cards. What do we get? Okay, first thing we have to do is this ghost. It's going to materialize somewhere, so it goes to the graveyard. And then the cave. 3. Lost for 1 turn. Let's re-roll that. We don't want to do that. 4. Gain 2 gold. So he gains 2 gold. Huh. The elf. 2. 1, 2. Landed on the magic stream, so he's going to gain a strength. And the minstrel. 1, 2. He's at the woods. A wild boar. It shouldn't be a problem for him. Oof. 5 and 1 is 6. 2 and 4, 6. Let's spin a fate. We're risking it. If we roll a 1, we're in trouble. We roll the 6, he beats it. But to lose against the wild boar with the strength of 1 is just pathetic. Okay. our assassin there. 1, 2, 3. Shield. Okay. The monk. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy Grail. Let's get rid of this water bottle. Druid. 1. Market. On each visit you may buy something. Now I do have some gold. I don't think there's any more water bottles. I think he's going to buy a mule for 2 gold. Spend some of that with that we just got. That way we can get some followers. Elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can gain 1 spell. He's a good character. The Minstrel. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Shrine. 6. Teleport to any space. He will. He will teleport here. And you will gain that strength. Assassin. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Storm. Okay, everybody's got to miss 1 turn. So basically nothing happens. The monk. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at the dragon. Alright. 3 and 7 is 10. 2 and 5 is 7 plus our craft. So he beats the dragon. And now he will trade that in for a strength. So the monk is slowly becoming stronger. I guess that healing helped him. The druid. 1, 2, 3. Alright. He's going to heal 1 life. The elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the forest. He doesn't have to roll. And so he's not. And the minstrel. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the ogre. Strength of 5. Okay, we're tied. Now the sword, that does it. I'm not going to spend a fate to re-roll. We only have 1 life left. A tie is alright. The assassin rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at the chapel. He is evil. He has to lose 1 life. And he is down to his last life. The monk goes. 3's at the city. And you will see the enchantress. He rolls a 3. Lose 1 craft. Well, no, we're going to spend a fate to redo that. 5. Gain 1 strength. Okay, I can take that. Druid. 1, 2. The ghost with a craft of 4. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay. 2. Alright, 5 and 4 is 9. 2 and 6 is 8. We're going to have to spend a fate to re-roll that. 3, 9. He still loses 1 life. And the ghost is still there. Alright. The elf. 1, 2, 3. He draws a card. Armor. I guess he'll take it. The minstrel. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The market. He ain't really gonna buy anything. 1, 2, 3. Poltergeist. Alright, he's got the poltergeist as a follower. He can only move 1 space at a time, but that will ensure he gets that strength if nobody else gets it. The monk. 2. Shrine. 2. Gain 1 fate. Okay, he'll do that. The druid. 1, 2, 3. Takes the water bottle. The elf, 2. 1, 2, he's at the witch. 4, gain 1 craft. And he will do that. And the minstrel, 1, 2, 3, and he can't heal. So he will go to the mystic. 3 ignored. Okay. He moves here. He has to draw a card. A bag of gold. So he gets a bag of gold. Alright. Monk. 1, 2, 3. Sorcerer. He sells spells. Druid. 1, 2, 3. He's at the Craigs. Rolls a 1. Craft a 4. He beats it. The elf. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The marsh. If your strength is less than 5, which it is, miss 1 turn. Okay. And the minstrel. 1, 2, 3, 4. The wolf. And he beats the wolf. Alright, our assassin moves here. He gains the strength. And he's gone. The monk. 1, 2, 3. Cave. We're going to have to get another card here. Talisman. Look what the monk got. A talisman. And roll. Attacked by a goblin with a strength of 2. That shouldn't be too much problem. No. Druid. 3. 1, 2, 3. A maze. If your craft's less than 5. Well, it is not. The elf. He missed a turn. We'll stand him up. And the minstrel. 1. A hobgoblin with a strength of 3. Okay, well, he still beat the hobgoblin. 3. He's close. He's getting there. Assassin can move once. And what he does is he gets rid of the poltergeist now. He will also pay 1 gold, heal 1 life. Monk. 1, 2, 3. Okay, craft. That's a problem for the monk. 1, 11, 3. Alright, so he loses 1 life against that demon. The druid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ogre with a strength of 5. Our strength's not doing so good. Okay. 5 and 3 is 8. 6. Okay. He loses a life. So the druid is down to his last life. The elf. 1, 2, 3, 4. His craft is not less than 5, so he won't miss a turn. And the minstrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His craft is not less either, so he won't lose a turn. The assassin goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. The monk. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will spend a fate. Gain 1 strength. So he will gain a strength. Druid rolls 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get another card here. Shadow with a craft of 2. That should be no problem. It is not. Then we have the cave. 3. Lost for 1 turn. Doesn't want that. 6. Gain 3 gold. Druid gains 3 gold. Okay. The elf rolls 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Him and the assassin are on the same spot. He will attack the assassin. Okay, 4 and 6. Here we go. Alright. He loses. He has the armor though, so he can roll. It does not work. He's going to spend a fate. Alright, so he doesn't lose a life. One, two, three, the minstrel. 1, ignored. The assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can't buy anything. The monk. 1, 2, 3, 4. The marsh. He will miss 1 turn. His craft is 4. No, it's 5 actually. He has the Holy Grail. Okay. The druid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An axe. And we're starting to have a little bit much stuff, but okay. 3 for the elf. 1, 2, 3. A sword. He needed 1. 1 for the minstrel. The ogre with the strength of 5. Okay, 6 and 4 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 5 and 5 is 10. He beats the ogre. Alright, so now he's going to trade in this and gain a strength. Alright, the assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The witch. 3. Gain 1 strength. Alright, the monk. 1, 2, 3. An imp. He teleports me to the crags. I have to roll. 3. Lose your next turn. I don't want that. 1. I have to fight something with a craft of 4. Oh boy. We roll that. Alright, so he's okay. It's tied. Druid here. 1, 2, 3, 4. A water bottle. He already has that, so we'll just leave that there. The elf comes here. He'll visit the mystic. 4. Become good. Well, he's already good. And the minstrel. 1, 2, 3 is at the tavern. Let's see here. Let's roll what happens there. 5. A wizard offers to teleport you to any other space in this region. Huh. It's not a bad opportunity. There's just not much to go on right now. Although he does not have a water bottle. So he will teleport to the druid and grab this water bottle. Assassin. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will lose a turn. No, he will not. That's strength. Sorry. The monk. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's here. He will Enchantress. Gain 1 strength. Alright, so the monk's probably gonna say, look, I'm going to the inner region now. I've got high strength. I've got a talisman. Let's do this. And that's probably what's gonna happen. 3 for the druid. 1, 2, 3's at the crags. 2. Lose your next turn. Alright, he's gotta lose his turn. The elf. 1, 2. A ghost with a craft of 4. Alright, and he beats the ghost. However, because he's at the graveyard, he will have to lose 1 life. The minstrel. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's at the woods. A guide. He has a follower. Alright, and the assassin. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're gonna have a fight here. And he's gonna kill. He will kill the elf. The minstrel. So the minstrel is out. The minstrel was a good character. The minstrel had a lot of stuff. So let me sort through that and we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm back. Well, the assassin got a water bottle, which he needed. Pixie, the maiden, which had 2 to his craft. And the guide. And he's strong enough too. He has a raft, so next turn he's going to cross here. And he's going to try to get to the warlock's cave so he can, try to get a talisman as well. Alright, so it's the monk's turn. He rolls 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the monk, first chance he's going to get, is he's going to try to go over here too. And he gets a spell, even though he really can't use it. It's good to have in case he gets rid of that amulet. Druid stands up. The elf goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the Craig's. 1. He attacked something with a craft of 4. That's not too bad. Yeah, okay, he beats it. Alright, it's the assassin's turn, so he's going to use the raft. Discard it and go across to the ruins. And he draws 1 card. It's a shadow with a craft of 2. And he beats it. The monk's turn. He rolls 2, 1, 2. He's at the tavern. If he can roll right, he can teleport to another space, but he doesn't. So he'll gain a gold. Alright, 3 for the druid. 1, 2, 3. He's at the maze, but he doesn't have to worry. And the elf. 1, 2. The helmet and sword. Nah, he doesn't need either of those. The assassin goes. He rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw 2 cards. Alright. The enchanter. Alright. To the first person landing here with a craft of 4 or more, which he is craft of 4 or more, he will grant a wish. He will take a strength. Gives me better strength. And then he gains 2 bags of gold. I guess that's good for the Black Knight. Okay, the monk goes all the way over here, and here we go. We've got to fight the demon. Two and 10 is 12. Yeah. Still not good enough, so he loses 1 life. The druid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the sorcerer. Price of 1 gold. You know what? He will spend 1 gold. Does he disappear after that? Yeah, no. And he will buy a spell. So let's buy a spell. Hex. Huh. He's going to place a hex on the warlock cave. It's going to be there for 5 turns. So I'll put that as a number 5. And anybody who lands on that space loses a life. 4 for the elf. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the shrine. 3. Gain 1 gold. Sure. The assassin. 1. Lose 1 life. Then draw 1 card. But he will not. He has the water bottle. And he finds a talisman. So he does not need to go to the warlock's cave. So there went that idea. Okay, the monk 1, 2, 3. He's at the graveyard. He's good. He loses 1 life. He is down to his last life. Druid. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to have to fight the demon, and we will take this and put this to 4. The Druid has a craft. He can possibly do it. Okay. 2 and 10 is 12. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 10. He has no fate, so he loses his life, and because he did, that was his last life, he is dead. So we lost the Druid. We got some items over here that are just going to go pile up some more on this base. So the Druid is out of the game. It's down to 3. The Elf, the Assassin, and the Monk. The Assassin has the best chance. The Monk has an okay chance. The Elf, he's still in the outer region trying to build himself. He's got a talisman, so there's that. Alright, and it's the Elf's turn. 3. 1, 2, 3. He can buy, well, but he already has 2, so. At the beginning of his turn, you know what? We're going to do this. At the beginning of his turn, he casts a spell. Ban him so where he cannot go. And he's going to pay $1 gold and buy a spell. Teleport. It's not a bad thing, because since he does that, if he wants to risk it, he could go here. It's not a good idea though, but it's something to think about. Alright, he lost his turn, so we'll stand him up. It's the Monk's turn. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. It's 1. He's at the Witch. 2, lose 1 life. Well, we're going to spend our fate because we cannot afford to do that. And we rolled a 2 again, and guess what? We lost. That's it. That's it for the Monk. The Monk had some bad luck there. I'll put this down to 3. He lost everything. There is a talisman now on here. And the Monk is out. What do you know? The Elf. 1, 2, 3. Draw another card here. If you are evil, game will create. If you are good or neutral, he makes you evil. So the Elf is now evil. Let's put this by there to remember that. And we roll for the cave. Attacked by a dragon with strength of 7. Don't think so. We're going to spend our fate. And we ended up wasting that. Attacked by a dragon with a strength of 7. Okay. Well, that's terrible. 6 and 7 is 13. Alright, so he loses 1 life. He has the armor. And he still loses a life. Okay. It is the assassin's turn. He rolls 1. He's going to have to pray. 5. Stay here until you roll 4, 5, or 6 for your next move. We're going to spend a fate and re-roll that. And we actually roll better this time. That's a 9. And that is going to be gain 1 strength. Well. It's the Elf's turn now. He rolls a 1. He's at the market. He's not going to buy anything. Assassin's turn. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 3 cards. Okay. You have found the Book of Spells. You may gain your full complement of spells. That's an event that happens first. And you can actually gain a spell, so that's not too bad. He gains destruction. Magical Vortex. Each character's spells must be placed in the discard pile. So everybody just lost their spells. Okay. Then we have a giant with a strength of 6. Should be no problem. Yeah, no problem. So he will trade these in, and he will gain yet another strength point. If he can get to the portal power, he can get in there. Unless the elf dies first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the gold. Okay, we have some stuff here. Alright, we already have a water bottle, so leave that there. We'll take the Holy Grail, add 1 to his craft. We'll leave the talisman there, we already have that. Take the Orb of Knowledge. Leave the amulet there. We'll take the 2 spells. Okay, and we can, that's it, that's 5 items. 6 items, okay, well, we have to give some stuff up, so we'll give up the orb and the other water bottle. How about that? We have a random spell, which we're going to go ahead and cast on ourselves. And we rolled a 5, gain 1 strength. So he will do that. He will do that to gain a strength. Okay, and that was his turn. 1, 2, 3. The runes, draw 1 card. A goblin with a strength of 2. He beats it. And this hex is gone now. The elf's turn. 3. 1, 2, 3. He's at the chapel. Either heal up to your life value for free or pray. And we will heal. Gives us 2 more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Holy Lance. No evil character can have that. Oh shit. I forgot. He was evil. So he will not have healed. He is down to his last life. Because he's at the chapel. And if you're evil, you lose a life. Alright, the assassin's turn. He goes to the woods. He draws a card. The cross. If you are evil, you do not lose a life in the chapel. If you are good, you do not lose a life in the graveyard. Okay, well, the thing is that he can't carry any more items. So, I put that there. It's the elf's turn. 1, 2's at the Craigs. 2. Lose your next turn. So the assassin gets another turn. 1, 2, 3. He's at the portal power. Alright. He's here. Alright, so what we're going to do. Roll 2 dice. If the total is equal to or less than your chosen ability. Okay. It is. So we now are at the plane of peril. Stop here. He gets another turn. Now we have to do this. Course, and this is another world here. It's a goblin baby. The cries of the goblin baby carry far and wide all through the line. Move all monsters in every region to this space, then discard this card. Okay, all monsters to this space in every region. Wow. Well, you know, we only have we have a goblin, which he'll beat no problem. We have this demon. This is going to be the problem here. This demon has a craft of 10. Now our guy does not have a high craft. So, you know, yeah, we're going to lose a life. We're down to our last life. We have to tread carefully. Okay, and so we get our next turn here, and what we're going to use is strength. So we're going here. We have to do the netherworld card first, and we have a strength of 8. Before you engage a dragon in battle, it makes a breath attack. If you have any armor or weapons, lose 1 life. It will remain here until killed. Wow. Well, well, well. Guess what we have here? our assassin is dead. Any armor or weapons lose 1 life. We had a sword. We were down to our last life, and it killed him. So the elf, who didn't even make it to the inner region, wins this round and moves on to the finals with the warrior by default. He didn't die. He's the last man standing. What do you know? Okay. Wow. Take a look at some of these other world cards, see what he would have ran up against. And he would have gone up against this, craft of 4. If the Wrathborn's attack is lower than its craft, roll 1 die and add the result. Wow. He might have died doing against this one. I mean, Jesus. So that was a hard one. What was this one? Another craft of 8. Wow, he would have died for that one. So it doesn't look like our assassin would have made it. Strength of 7. He could have beat that. Could have beat that. He probably could have beat that. But boy, he would have had a hard time here and here. Wow. That Netherworld deck ain't no joke. What else is on here? Craft is 6. You may not roll a die for your attack. Eesh. You may not use any spells. Well, that's fine. Wow. Alright, so that's it. Talisman Tournament of Champions. We'll see you next Thursday. We will be using a new expansion, new characters, new cards. And of course, anytime we use a big box expansion, we're going to be using that board. So until then, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you.